Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. We are back again with another live show. It is our match review and player ratings from yesterday's 4-0 win against Royal Union Saint-Gilloise. Oh, what a win yesterday in the Champions League as well. Our biggest win in the Champions League as well. What a performance it was from our side yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. Top marks from a lot of our players yesterday. They really, really were. As well. So it was absolutely fantastic. Now, take that going forward and take that into Sunday in particular, is all I'm going to say next. But if you enjoy the show, guys, hit the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. And hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show is taking place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button to become a member, and you'll be put in the prize draws we do as well. Let's run into comments. Good evening, Trevor. Hope you're well. Robert, good evening. The Corner Craig up a new surprise location for a new training ground. Interesting. I've not seen that actually yet. Brian, lucky Forest are playing tonight. They'll only have 24 hours to recover before. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, Brian. They only will have that length of time. Lee, hope you're well. All 10s short done. Yeah, there was a lot of top performances yesterday from our players in particular. Well, we did see the team sheet. We were concerned with Dan Burn at left back. As well. He did get caught out a few times, to be fair, as well. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're keeping well as well. But attack-wise, hey, that's more like it, is all I can say. Yes. Should that be the attacking three going forward now? Could well and truly be. With Gordon, Alanga, and Big Nick through the middle. I mean, how good was it yesterday? It was absolutely superb. It was absolutely fantastic. And yeah, it was just mind-blowing just watching them. Those front three play. Our midfield was really good again. Tonali in particularly, I thought. Bruno did well. Jolin was, again, bit of not one of his greatest games as well, but still. The defense, as I mentioned, we were concerned with Dan Bird, but we've got to see Botman and Howe again at the back in the middle were just we're just outstanding again. So yeah, totally. It's just incredible. Trippier did well when he came in as well. To be fair, like we know where they are losing Livramento for quite some time. So let's see if we can Trippier do. Although I do get concerned a bit, can he still keep up the pace with quick games as well? So that's just my little bit of a worry at the moment. Well, let's wait and see if he can do it. We've still got Kraft there as well, if in case we may need to use him as well. So, imagine what Big Nick can be after a season. Yeah, absolutely, Trevor. Apparently, club's chiefs have visited land in Seaton Burn near the Holiday Inn. Seaton Burn. Okay, interesting on that one. Okay. So there you go. Good evening, Lawrence. Hope you're keeping well. But let's talk about the first goal, shall we? Oh, God. Tonali hits a shot. You thought it's deflected and got in, but no. The flick from Big Nick was just wow. That's what I call a sexy finish, is all I can say. And yes, he will be coming on when he's just on his way home from work. So, but that's what I call a sexy goal. Absolutely wow, that was. And completely catches the keeper out off guard. Just Well, off Baltimore, not off any other player though. But wow, just And the guy's work rate as well, what he could do with the ball, bring players into play, that is very good as well. Absolutely fantastic. So, yes. Wow. Just, yeah. Oh, it was just an absolute joy to watch that goal. It really, really was. We could have had a penalty before. We got the one before that when Joe Lamar, when Joe Linton was clattered, but it wasn't given that one. But then we do get the penalty, and Anthony Elanga was definitely wiped out there in the box. Elanga yesterday was just, yeah. Just now want to see that more regularized. Crossing was a lot more better yesterday as well. And there you go. The man is a genius. I mean, what a football brain he must have. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, and Anthony, we got the penalty, and great penalty. Great penalty it was. Just buried it. Said to keep it the wrong way as well, and that put us 2-0 up in the game. And do you know what? We were looking for that second goal. We really were. I know they had a couple of opportunities possibly in the first half as well, but we were looking for that second goal. And that's what we've lacked on this season, is looking for a second goal. And we were pushing for that, even though it was from the penalty spot. But we got that second goal, which is what we really needed. And we're going in at half time, 2-0 up. And you're thinking, right, let's build on this even more. Again, they had some chances as well. Nick Pope had to pull off some decent saves. And it was good to see Nick Pope did very well yesterday as well. He didn't put a foot wrong yesterday, I thought. Some of the saves he had to pull off were really, really good. But you notice they were having a lot of chances outside the box. At times, they just couldn't get in our box because at times we weren't letting them. We just really weren't letting them. Particularly the likes of Chow and Botman were just, yeah. But just see, well, if is that what you want to do, is just take shots outside the box, huh? Well, it clearly didn't work a lot of the time, and Nick Pope was reading them easy at times. He really, really was. But then we get another penalty as well. Referee was told to go to look at the monitor, and he gave it for a handball. And do you know how quick he was looking at that, and then gave the decision? Premier League, take freaking notice. It didn't take them long for him to go to look at that, and then he awarded the penalty. And this time, Anthony goes the right way. The keeper goes the right way. But again, it's just too good to save. And there you are. No one is stopping it. So they were shit scared of our man mountain defense. They barely tried to get past them shots from all over. Yep. Yeah, right. Welcome. Good evening, John. Hope you're well. Oh, apparently Rangers are 1-0 down. Pete, did you see TalkSport Simon say PIF? No. Why? God, why? Russell Martin is shite. He's poor him, like. He's so poor him, like. So that put us 3-0 up into the game, and then we go and decided to go and make those. We did bring in the changes as well, so. And you're thinking, right, yeah, it's a good idea just to get them off, and we keep them for Sunday as well when we take on Nottingham Forest. And we did fetch Asula on, we did fetch Harvey Bonds on, Lewis Hall as well. I think Dan Burn needed a bit of help, although Burn could have been taken off as well. He was really running out of gas, and I'd actually be tempted not to play. And I don't think Dan Burn should play on Sunday. He looked absolutely worn out, and this is where we need Lewis Hall in for Sunday. Surely Lewis Hall should be fit enough to play on Sunday. I don't want Dan Burn at left back. We know it doesn't work, and yeah, look how tired he was throughout the rest of that game. Is that a sign he might not play him on start him on Sunday? Let's wait and see. So, Well, exactly. Why will we be? Exactly. There you go. Apparently, Aberdeen beat Shakhtar Donetsk in the Conference League. I know Palace have won their game 2-0. Good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. I can't get Simon Jones. One day he says things that make so much sense, then other days he talks like a 3-year-old. Do you know what? Even Simon Jones was having a pop at the Bayern Munich owner as well. And again, no matter what you think of this guy, Luke Edwards' tweet that he came out was technically spot on the day as well. I mean, this is what he said. If Newcastle were idiots to spend 69 million on Voldemort, what does that make Bayern Munich, who tried and failed 3 times to sign him before NUFC did? There you go. Even Luke Edwards said it spot on as well. No matter what you think of the guy, even he said it spot on as well. He's saying, well, Bayern Munich, you're idiots as well because you couldn't get him over the line. You didn't want to pay the money for him. So, let's be honest. We know the odd, Brian. Coffee, good evening. Don't trust what Simon Jones says. He said, yeah, well, we know he said that. But no, we don't want that to happen. Charlie won't. Look at exactly. Look how much they're paying the fee for Jackson and for a loan spell. God, PIF won't sell us. The club has gone from 3 exactly to 1.1 billion. There you go. Why would they want to do that? Particularly new training ground, possibly new stadium as well. There you are. There you go. But, yeah. And the 4th goal we scored yesterday as well, I mean, it was really good link-up play, wasn't it? So, and Asula did well to find Harvey Barnes, and Harvey Barnes took that goal away nicely. We know Harvey Barnes has had criticism, but hopefully that goal does him the world of good as well. And that was his first ever Champions League goal as well. But what I don't get as well, some of the comments, certain people says, oh, look who you played against. Let's look at it. This team has been unbeaten in their league since March. They haven't lost a game since March. The fact is they can't play Champions League games in their own stadium because their stadium doesn't meet the UEFA requirements for Champions League football. There you go. So we had to play at Anderlecht's ground yesterday as well. So Barnes has now scored in all 3 club competitions. There you are then. There you go. But just an absolute top draw performance. But let's continue building on that. We know what we can do. We can do it against Forest on Sunday. The fact is, Forest are really poor right now at the moment. They cannot win a game under Postecoglou, or Postecoglou more like. I mean, they'll just be getting their game will be underway now, actually, in the Europa League tonight. So how tired are they going to be? Because from what I've seen from their lineup, Hudson-Odoi's playing. Morgan Gibbs-White's playing as well. Chris Wood's actually on the bench for them as well. So, but what if they lose tonight? That's not going to give their confidence any good as well, is it? And Anderson's playing as well. So how tired are some of those players going to be? They're not going to have much of a break. Well, we've got the bit extra longer break as well. So Ali McCoist is hilarious on this Rangers commentary. Mind you, what on earth is a centre-back going? He's a class guy, Ali McCoist. He really, really is. I do like him as well. So, but he's very honest guy as well. And he's not happy with the Rangers team at the moment. I know he isn't. Yes, I've heard that today as well. It is going to be back to James's Park in November, and tickets do go out on sale on the 6th of this month. So if you want to get yourself to the game, make sure you get your tickets in good timing. 6th of October is when the tickets come out for the Derby game. That new manager announcement for West Ham was a disgrace, mentioning Nuno's skin colour. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's just, what the hell? Yeah, that's really awful, that. I don't get that. Why? What's the point? What is the point? What is the actual point? But Tonali, what does that guy eat for breakfast, for his dinner, for his tea? Wow. He's just looks like he never stops every game, does he, Sandro? And again, quite unlucky not to score. It was a good save by them, their keeper as well. All Lawrence said it's Monday for season ticket holders. Oh, the general sales, so that'll be on the 7th for the general sales. So, but again, if you want to go, make sure you get your tickets in good timing, and let's try to sell out St James's Park for that game as well. Exactly. Eats spaghetti, drinks Moretti coffee. There you go. I'm on the Becky Langley. She is under a bit of pressure, to be fair. Like, I'm on the fence about I think she does deserve longer. I mean, look how far she's took this side. Look how far she's taken out the side as well. Let's see. We'll do the player ratings as well, guys. But let us know, who would you pick your man of the match yesterday? I think TNT gave it to Walanga, actually. And Sky actually gave it to Anthony Gordon. But Anthony Gordon, it was great to see him back to his best. But now let's see that on a consistent. We need to see that regular now. We know what he's capable of doing. We need to get the Anthony Gordon performing now that we bought on a consistent basis. Oh, apparently Forest are 1-0 down in the R. Oh, wow. Really poor. That's a bad start. And again, why did they get him in as replacement for Nuno? I would give them all man of the match, but I have to choose Alanga. Alanga was outstanding. And do you know what? I think Alanga is pushing to start on Sunday as well for me. No disrespect to Jacob Murphy, but Alanga's performance was absolutely mind-blowing as well. And that's why I think that should be the front three, possibly as well, going forward as well. So, but it was just good to see. Looks like hopefully we know now our best attacking three. It looks like we know our best defense now, particularly in the middle of defense with Chow and Botman. They have to be regular starters going forward again. That's no disrespect to both Fabian Schär and Dan Burn. But Dan Burn at left back, it doesn't work. And that's going to be a worry. That's why we need to have Lewis Hall. Again, Dan Burn is going to have to realise because of who we've got in now, and Botman back being fit, his place is going to be slightly limited as well. And he's got to understand that he's an aging player. The same with Fabian Schär. The pair of them have got to realise now we need to move forward, and are not going to get the amount of starts as what they used to get anymore. So, are they closing the women's Premier League season for a few years, as was mentioned on one of Sam's shows last season? I'm not so sure. I'm not sure if I've not heard anything about that, to be fair. Like, well, the way he's going with the results, it's terrible, man. He hasn't won a game, has he? I think he's lost a lot. I think he's drawn one and he's lost all the rest, hasn't he? That's poor. Really poor. And again, they're 1-0 down at the moment. If Eddie keeps playing back down Ben at left, it will do, John. It will do, in particularly. That's why we need Lewis Hall in that back line. He's surely match fit now. I think Eddie's got to realise, yes, Dan Ben, you've been a great servant, but look who we've got in now. Look who we've got back from injury as well. Good evening, David. Hope you're well. I don't think Byrne and Schär will mind Botman and Chow taking their places. It's Eddie. That's it, Coffee. Eddie Howard has to realise that now. That's what you've said. Yes, I heard that as well. Very, very sad news as well. Awful, really awful news to hear. And thoughts out to all the families that are being affected by this as well. It's horrible, awful thing to see. Something like that as well. It's just, why? Just why? What goes through people's heads? I don't know. David says Alanga will destroy Forest on the weekend. Hopefully will, and I hope you're keeping well as well. And your Posta Job Centre says Trevor, this rate, yeah. But yeah. We need Haaland and another backup in January. Could well and truly do if Tino is still out injured. But hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get him back as well. Or will we see maybe a couple of departures in January? Possibly the likes of, will Trippier stay? Maybe. Will Lascelles go as well? Well, looks like Forest may have equalised. They have through Ndoye. And Imposter Cocklew. Hi, exactly. But they've just equalised as well. Yeah, Forest have equalised, and it's Ndoye who's just equalised for them as well. So, but yeah, just an absolutely brilliant win yesterday. It really, really was. And what a way to kick off the Champions League campaign. We give it a go against Barca, even though we lost. But so far, the 2 games, we've really, really done well. I mean, yesterday was just massive. It really, really was, just to get a 4-0 win as well against a team who haven't lost since March as well. We had to do our game, and that's exactly what we did. Congo man has asked once again, don't. Nah, we need him back after Brighton. I don't want him risking out and getting injured. Don't. Tell him Eddie needs to tell him tell him I can't afford to do it. And even though the Congo manager should just say, right, you cannot play in this international break. Surely you cannot. The worst case scenario is to get another injury. I don't want that. We need Wissa back in the team. We really do. Oh, don't. I think Eddie should be saying that. I can't do it. I just can't do it. But we know Jolene and Bruno have been called up to the Brazil side as well. But very strange, Chow hasn't been called up to Germany. But Voldemort has, obviously, though. But to not see Chow get an opportunity, the way he's done what for us this season so far has been fantastic. And, that must be gut-wrenching for him. It really, really must be. Not to see Chow get picked for England. He well and truly deserved it. So, yeah, Forest have equalised. So, and it was assisted by Morgan Gibbs White as well. Very true. Pete Congo medical team should never lie. Exactly. Shouldn't have done. And look what happened. We lost him. Injured. Till possibly the next international after the next international break finishes, which, by the way, hoping goes very quickly as well. So, yeah. Just, yeah. But Forest on Sunday, we take that. Let's take from what we had yesterday into Forest at Sunday to James's Park. Surely we can, Trev. Surely we cannot say, no, I want to protect him. I want to make sure he's back from injury. Because what if he's still out injured? He still might be injured at the time. He might not have fully recovered from the injury then as well. So, exactly. We can do that if he hasn't played as well. If he hasn't played a single minute for us. So, there you go. There you go. Oh, now they lose. I think they're behind again, Forest. Midtjylland have made it 2-1. So Forest back. So Forest behind again. Chow was poor last season. If he keeps going like his first 3 games, he will do. He will do. But look who he's working under, and what does Eddie Howe do on players? He improves them. He really, really improves them as well. Yeah, it's disappointing not to see Joe Linton at his best at the moment. Let's see what's going to happen when Ramsey comes back injured, because he could well truly be challenging for that spot as well. Hopefully it's not too long, because I think we're going to need him back as well. We know we've got a lot of back-to-back games coming up as well after the international break as well. Because, because we've got Brighton on the 18th, and then we are then at home to Benfica as well. So we are back in Champions League action as well after the international break's finished. Oh, neither do I, Brian. You're lucky with Spurs. Don't you think? Yeah, fair enough. He won the Europa League, but that wasn't a final. My God, that wasn't a final at all. And look how they were playing against a shite Man United team. And the fact is, he could have nearly got Spurs relegated because they finished 17th. Hey. Yeah, and I can't wait to see what system we play. Yeah, exactly. Could we go with the two, him and Big Nick? Or is it just going to be one starts, one comes off the bench, then the other might play the next game? We'll wait and see. He will get sacked at Forest. He will do it this way. I don't know what did they see in him that was going to be a good Nuno replacement. Well, all I'm saying is just shit. And Forest are just above the drop zone now as well. Yep, it is. He certainly will be, because that's who he's the manager of now, Benfica. Who, by the way, Benfica have lost both of their Champions League games as well. And the fact is, St. Elise actually beat Benfica in this competition as well in their first game. Big Nick and Vissel will form a magical partnership. Pete, I'm convinced hopefully we will be. Amarin will be gone the weekend if won't be long. The new release Mason's going to come on. But it looks like it might be me doing the player ratings there tonight as well. So, yeah. I think there's going to be top marks from certainly a lot of the players yesterday as well. So, it's just the one concern was Dan Burn at left back. That certainly cannot... he hasn't played in that position for a while as well. If Lewis Hall gets back in there for me now. And yeah, we need him back in there. We need Lewis Hall back in there as well. We get out of the league phase. We get 100 million quid from UEFA. Wow. PSG will be an easy game. They outplay ball. Yeah, they did. That's going to be probably one of the very hardest because PSG are a cracking team. Main concern for me is Trips as he lost all that pace. Good question. But the fact is we still got Emil Kraft as well. If Kraft needs to come in at some point, then I'm all for it as well. If Trippier does need to have a bit of a break at times as well. But just to blow losing Tino for around about 6 to 8 weeks, that is a big loss. Even though I'm glad we're not losing him for months. Thank God it's not an ACL injury, but it is quite a few weeks we are losing him for. So it's going to be possibly right to the end of November into early December, you could say, by the looks of it now. But, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see him back a bit sooner than we hope for, but we'll wait and see. But just it is a blow losing Tino. It really is. It really is a big blow losing Tino. But the good thing is as well, we still got Ramsey and Vissa to come back from injury as well. Hopefully they will be back very soon, possibly after the next international break when we are away to Brighton. So, yeah. The USG, well, it looks like he was, wasn't he? Well, I don't know how tall. I'll have to look how tall he is. He did look quite tall, to be fair, didn't he? He's about 6 foot. Well, he's not tall, but I think he's about. If it's Vic Chamberlain, was that the guy? I think that was the guy in goal. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was someone like called Shapin, number 37, Kel Kajal. He was 6'9". 6'9", actually. Wow, he's 6'9". He was. As someone made an error in the TV truck as Forest had a red card. I'm seeing red on the score, says Brian. Oh, I'll have to have a look. But it looks like Forest have made an early change. It looks like Murillo's gone off with an injury. And that keeper is about 25, but he's 6'9", that goalkeeper. And you play some crazy tactics when how we sit. Hopefully we should just look to take advantage of it as well. So but yeah, Forest have had to make an early change in the game because Murillo has gone off injured. So that could be a blow for them as well. That goalkeeper's the same height as Basin. I think the red is their kit colour. Dan, Burn, 1.98. Voldemort, 1.98. USG, 2.6 meters. Exactly. Crazy, man. Absolute crazy. We'll get into the ratings when Mason comes in. We'll get his quick thoughts on the game as well. Well, he's probably only saw from what he's seen. Good. Still looking into them. I might try possibly for Everton away. I wanted to try Brentford, but it's been moved to Sunday, and apparently there's train works taking place as well. And the coaches are too much now, particularly going all the way down to London and back. What is the Ange ball I'm seeing? A winger going to midfield, then back to playing is a crazy winger. Crazy. Sounds like you've got the game on, Brian. I might have to catch a second. I'll try and catch a second off after this show, actually. But it's been a rotten start for Postecoglou, it has. It's been an absolute rotten start for them so far. Ian says Voldemort is the ultimate link-up play striker. He'll be, yeah, do you know what? He will be. And there's going to be more goals from Big Nick as well. And some of his flicks are just, and his touches on the ball are just wow. It's just incredible. Oh, Paddy says another Forest player's down's injured. He'll want to go to London. It's a shit. Well, I've been a few times. I'd go for the away games, maybe a couple of nights away, but it is, yeah, it is definitely a shithole. It's just some stadiums I've not been to in London before that I really like to go and chair be going to as well. Forest NHSFC. Paddy Chris Wood's warming up as well. So I wonder who's gone down. It looks like it's Iger Jesus has gone down injured for them. So are they going to have to make another injury? I mean, they make another change by the looks of it. We'll wait and see. Yeah, John's just said it's Iger Jesus has gone. Yeah, has now gone down injured for them. So, oh, I think he's continuing. So I don't think he's gone off injured yet. But also, Morato was booked in the first minute for them. He's not, and he hasn't got Nuno there anymore, David. I could tell when they were playing Sunderland, he looked so frustrated. I think he looks pissed off that Nuno got the sack. Because he has thrived so much under Nuno. It's not going to plan under Postecoglou at the moment, and here he is. Oh, Rangers are 2-0 down.
Yeah, 2-0 down.
Oh, Mason's got the snuddy back on. I think that it's getting to that time again.
No, because I've just got out of the bath. That's why.
Okay.
I just got out of the bath. That's why.
Well, I know you probably only caught the highlights, but what did you think of?
I haven't watched the highlights. I've been busy all day. I've been to the gym and I haven't got time to watch the highlights.
Fair enough.
Went to the gym.
You haven't seen any of the goals?
No.
Oh, you're gonna have to, man.
I will.
But you know what? I'll just say it was just a great way to kick off our Champions League with just a 4-0 win.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect against the opposition, but we should be winning teams like St. Gallen. I am happy that we got the result tonight. I didn't expect 4-0 to be honest, but with the height of their defence and obviously the height of their keeper.
Yeah, do you know how tall? I don't know if you've seen the comments. How tall is their goalkeeper?
6'9".
6'9".
Because Matthew Riesbeck said it on their commentary yesterday. I thought he was 6'9".
6'9". Darren Fletcher's been my favourite commentator nowadays. He isn't a bad commentator, him, like.
I love him. You know what it is, and I played for Sunderland, but I do love him and McCoist.
They are good commentators together.
It's the same with John Parkin. John Parkin played for Cardiff, but I love him.
Who else is good? I don't mind Peter Drury at times as well. I certainly love listening to Martin Tyler at times as well.
Right, he said he retired. Is he bullshitting here? Because I don't think he's retired.
Is he just doing odd commentary? Maybe is he just not doing it full time?
Probably.
Oh well. By the way, Forest. I don't know if you had Forest 2-1 down in the Europa League match.
Yeah, I think the second goal scorer for Mitchell played for Brentford.
Oh, did he?
I'm gonna have a look. 2 minutes.
Which one?
Sorensen. He did. The second goal scorer for Mitchell played for Brentford.
Oh, Betchy's called.
Betch Sorensen.
Oh, is that how you say it?
Aye. It's Mats Betch Sorensen.
Oh, right. Aye,
he played for Brentford.
Yeah, it did until 2023.
He was one of the Danish players, one of the load of Danish players that signed under Dean Smith, and then still went on obviously with Thomas Frank.
Dude, it says John Parkin. All the fans would chant who all the pies.
Well, you know what it is? I'm just gonna say to you, I love his accent.
Fair dues. You like his accent, do you?
Aye. The way he talks and all that, I fucking love it.
Best commentators, well, in my opinion, are Paul Billard. You know, they do a cracking job as well on commentary as well. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, then, right. Let's was he?
Oh, he's. I thought you retired.
Oh, well, then there you are, and so now we know the reason why. Right, I'm going to do the player ratings now. Remember to take part in the chat, guys, and let us know what your ratings are. So I'll be doing them just for me tonight. Right, so let's kick off with Nick Pope. And you know what? Pope was really good yesterday. No issues with Pope. Some of the saves he pulled off are really good as well. Did what he had to do, I thought. And did very well for me. And his kicking was actually not too bad as well yesterday, I thought. But yeah, I thought a really good game from Nick Pope yesterday. I'm going to give Pope an 8. I thought he did very well for me yesterday. Didn't put a foot wrong at all.
Just answer David's question yesterday. Oh, Ian Clemens just said it.
Yeah.
A lot of people were kicking off about this Ian Natural goal.
Oh.
Saying that it shouldn't have been disallowed.
Pope 8. So got some 8s and 9, a 7.5 and 8, and 8 and 9. 8. Pope. A solid 8 wasn't really needed, but when he did his job very well. Right then, Trippier did well yesterday. Good solid performance from Trippier yesterday, I thought. And we know he brings the experience in the Champions League. We know he does. Let's see if he could just keep up that pace now and see until Tino does return back from injury. Because Trippier probably is going to have to fulfill that role for probably a bit of time now, unless we do give Kraft an opportunity as well. But I thought Trippier was fine yesterday for me. I'll go with an A as well, actually. I thought he did well. Let's go for an A for Paul.
I was listening to the game, and obviously when it was said that their forward lines were like massively sized and paced.
Yeah.
I was just thinking they're going to have Trippier and Torsia, but luckily enough, it sounded like he was.
Yeah. He was all right yesterday. Did quite well yesterday. Trippier did okay, but sometimes gives the ball away. Yeah, a lot of 8s coming in for Trips. So we've got 1-6 actually as well. His lack of pace worries me. We know he's an aging player now. Nothing we can do about that.
But I think if their main attacker hadn't have been suspended, I think they probably would have had a goal yesterday.
They could have done, maybe. They probably could have done. Right, centre backs. First of all, Malik Chow, outstanding for me again yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. He's just going to get better and better every game now as well, Malik Chow. Which is why we bought him in, because we needed to look for a younger centre-back. And boy, was he brilliant yesterday, I thought. And very good yesterday. I'm going to give Chow a 9. Outstanding for me again. So we got 9, 110. Guy is a total machine. Was fabulous, 9.5. 10 out of 10, 9.5. Great composer from Chow, 8. Yep, absolutely. Brilliant performance from him yesterday. And alongside him is centre-back partnership, Sven Botman. And again, another outstanding performance again from Sven Botman. The Rolls-Royce man is back. By God, he is managing to stay fit. And yes, we know Chow and Botman have got to be now the main centre-backs going forward. And just another incredible performance from from Botman yesterday. Absolutely outstanding. Again, from Botman again. 9 as well. AC Milan will laugh and see that, but guess what? Look what we're doing, getting the best out of them. I was surprised Disney never kept Sky because they come in a package when they bought 20th Century Fox for 1.3 billion, but understand why. But 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.5, 10, and a 9 as well for the Rolls-Royce Botman. Right. Left back, Dan Burn, and it doesn't work. We know it doesn't work. We kind of play him there. And there was a few times he got caught out for me a lot yesterday, I thought. I mean, I didn't think it was a terrible performance, but you kind of play him there. You just can't. We need Lewis. And the fact is, he was knackered throughout the rest of the game. He needs a rest. We cannot. I would be tempted to drop him on Sunday, and I'd get Lewis Hall in at left back. Got caught out a few times for me, Dan Burn. I'm going to go with a 5. Was very worrying at times, quite for me. Sort of 5 for Dan Burn. Rolls-Royce and Bentley in the middle. We've got a 6, a 5, a 6. Burn done a kit. He can't Ian. He hasn't got the pace for it now anymore. Burn, unfortunately, can't score him more than a 6. His heart is in the right place, but his position exactly it wasn't. Out of position. He's definitely not a left back. There you go. He was awful second off. He did. Can't play him there. Eddie, take notes. Cannot play him there. Bobman and Chow a 9.5, BDB a 5, which wasn't his fault. Exactly, it wasn't. Right, let's go into the midfield. Starting with Sandro Tonali. And it was just an absolutely magic performance from Sandro Tonali. Again, absolutely incredible. What this guy just never stops going. Absolutely incredible again. Very unlucky not to score towards the end of the game. It was a good save by their keeper. But look what you're getting with Sandro Tonali. An absolute wow. An absolute machine in midfield. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic he was. 10. I'm going with a 10 for Tonali. Absolutely brilliant. So we got 9, a 9, a 9, an 8, a 10. Wish I could have scored him more. Exactly. He's just brilliant. Again, absolutely brilliant. What an absolute magician. We've got an absolute wizard in midfield. We really do. Right, Bruno. I thought Bruno had a really good game for me yesterday as well. But let's see that continue more regularly because we know what Bruno can do. It was good for Bruno yesterday with some nice passes, some nice touches, I thought, yesterday from Bruno as well. But he needs to start doing that a lot more regular for me now. But really good for Bruno yesterday, I thought. I'll give him an 8. Thought you did very well for me yesterday, Bruno. Got some 8s coming in. We've got an 8.5. We've got a 7, and we've got an 8 for Bruno as well. I thought did very well yesterday for me. Yeah. But we need to see it on a regular basis now. That's what we're not seeing at the moment from Bruno. We need him to still continue with that. Bruno 8.5 was brilliant. Also loved him shouting at the bench about our corner defending. Yeah, absolutely. I like that as well. Really good. Right. Last one in midfield was Joe Linton. And I don't know what's up with Joe Linton at the moment. And again, it was one of his quieter, not so good games booked. As well, which by the way, that Joe Linton and Dan Burn are actually booking away from a 1-match ban. Because I think if it's 3 yellow cards, it leads to a 1-game ban, and Joe Linton and Dan Burn are actually booking away from that now as well. But I don't know what's up with Big Joe at the moment. We know what he's capable of doing. Is he trying not to be too physical? You can be physical, but just don't do anything rash. But, yeah, it was a bit of a thingy performance from Joe Linton. I'll go with a 6 for Joe Linton. It wasn't spectacular again. It's not only a 10 and Bruno was 7. Big Joe was 7. Got a 6, a 7, a 6.5. Wasn't a still, but still a good 7. Looks like he's I'm hoping that's not the case. But, by the way, we should have had a penalty when he was completely clattered. And we didn't get that, which was a bit annoying. But, yeah, 6 for me. I don't know what's up at the moment. I really don't. Right then, so we're going to the attacking 3 now. I'm going to start with Anthony Elanga. And Elanga was absolutely lightning yesterday. He was absolutely lightning. Anthony Elanga. That was the Elanga that we looked to have bought. Again, just want to see it more regular. I'll be content putting him in to start on Sunday. I really would. He looked great. Some of his balls yesterday were a lot more better when he was putting them in the box. And I thought that was a good performance. It really, really was. I thought he was absolutely fantastic at Anthony Elanga yesterday. He really was. I'm going to give him a 10 as well. I thought he was incredible. Absolutely incredible. So a 10 for Elanga for me. He was incredible. Got a 10, a 10.10. Elanga, my man of the match, 10. Elanga is St. Maximum, but with the assist, but he doesn't score the goals, 9. Hopefully the goal will come from him very, very shortly. We know he needs to work on the end product a bit more, but it was a lot more better yesterday. Right then, Anthony Gordon. And do you know what? That was the Anthony Gordon we saw yesterday. That was fantastic. He looked unstoppable yesterday as well. Scored the 2 penalties. Is he going to be our designated penalty taker? Could well truly be by the looks of it. But yeah, great to see Anthony Gordon at his best yesterday. But again, let's continue that. Let's keep that going. Do it against Forest on Sunday. Keep it up. Because again, when Gordon's on his game, we know what he does as well. So do you know what? I'm going to give Gordon a 10 as well. He was on there. It was outstanding for me yesterday as well. Brilliant. Got a 10, an 8.5, a 9.5. Gordon 9 loses a point for his first 20 minutes performance. I didn't think there was anything wrong with his performance at all. The Gordon revival, a great performance, 9. Right, the last one of the starting 11 was that man there, Big Nick Voltamade. What a performance yesterday. It's not the touches, some of the time he was bringing players into play, and the goal he scored yesterday. How many times am I going to say that was a sexy goal? That was just wow. That flick to totally send their keeper the wrong way was just, oh my word. There's going to be more goals from this guy. He's going to continue getting other players into play as well. That's why we got him in. Bayern Munich, what's the Bayern? I keep forgetting the Bayern Munich owner. Who's the idiot now? So in terms of Nick's performance, he's getting a 10 as well from me. Big Nick a 10. Big Nick a big fat 10. Big 10 and Nick. Baltimore there 9.5. Big Nick a 10. That flick was worth it alone. Exactly. It was just, oh my God. Baltimore was the target man. Fantastic with his back to goal. Brings winners. Exactly. That's what he does as well. Look how else he brings into play. Someone's dog agrees. Which one is it tonight?
Neighbours.
Which one is it yours that you've got?
No, it's the neighbours. Neighbours dog who started this.
Oh, is it?
No, it's neighbours one and it came to me Frenchy. So it's not the dog's fault, it's neighbours.
Oh, Leo. Right, so we're going to substitutions now. We will the severe substitution was that came on for Joe Linton. Was Lewis Miley. I thought he did quite okay yesterday, Miley. Nothing spectacular. Came on. Again, are we making sure we keep Big Joe okay for Sunday as well? But good to see Miley get some minutes under his belt yesterday, I thought. And yeah, did okay. I'll go with the 7 for. I'll go with the 7 for Miley. He did quite well when he come on. Got 7, got a 6, a 7.5. Miley, 80's performance did nothing wrong. Yeah, I thought he did well when he come on. Right, next substitution. Of course, we did have. Well, there was 3 we brought on together. The next one I'll come on to will be Lewis Hall, and I thought Lewis Hall did very well when he come on, and we need to get him in that starting 11. He needs to start on Sunday for me. He needs to be in that starting 11 on Sunday, Lewis Hall, and did very well yesterday. Some good, nice link-up play as well. I thought I'll go with the 7 for Lewis Hall as well. Did very well for me. Needs to start on Sunday. Has to. Okay, next one we'll go with is Will Asula. And do you know what? Asula did provide the assist yesterday, I thought. I was probably thinking at first, oh, God, here we go. But do you know what? Good assist to fight Harvey Barnes. And fair play to Asula. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Did well to provide the assist. So we're just rating Hall with 7s, 7.5 and 8. Asula is an impact player. He's very raw, however, 7, yeah. Got a lot of 7s, Big Will and 8. Oh, got a 9. Asula 8, decent runs, tried a few assists, look lively. He did, so there you go. Okay, right. And the other substitution that came on the other 2 was Harvey Barnes. And do you know what? Good to see him get a goal. Hopefully that does his confidence good as well for me. And good, it was a good pass and did well to finish it off as well. Good goal from Harvey Barnes yesterday. Hopefully that does give him that bit of a boost because his performances haven't been spectacular, I thought. But you know what? Very well yesterday, I thought, from Harvey Barnes. I'm going to give Barnes an 8, actually. I thought he did very well for me, so I'll give him an 8 for the goal. Right, and the last substitution was Fabian Schär. Great to see him back after he's been out with a head injury. Just quite steady, I thought, when he came on. I know he wasn't on with a lot of time, but just did what he had to do, really. I thought Fabian Schär as well. So, yeah. Quite steady from Schär yesterday. I'll go with a solid 7 for Schär as well. So on 7.5. Got a few goal passes here. Share 7 and a 7. Can't remember him doing much. He did. I think he just kept it steady. I thought Fabian Shea. So yeah, that's why I've gone with a 7. Right, the last ones we just need to rate now. First of all, people are thinking, why do we get these people in? And of course, you know who the other one's going to be. That is the referee, of course, and his name is called Urs Schneider. And you know what? It wasn't a bad performance from the referee either. He gave the penalty, which I know he didn't give the penalty that Joel thought he should have got, but gave the penalty when Alanga went down. Totally go to the VAR to look for the second penalty for us. Gave that as well. Didn't take him long to take a look at it. Quickly pointed it and just saw penalty all day. I think the ref, I'm surprised I'm going to give this. I'm going to give the referee a 7.
Pretty good.
He was fine for me. I mean, I didn't think he did anything wrong. Ref equals an idiot. Ref a 7, a 7.5. Ref wasn't too bad for once. My highest square for a ref, 8. Right, next. Fans, 10 as always. Absolutely brilliant to see us travel all the way there to Belgium for our Champions League campaign. And just absolutely fantastic. Fans deserve a 10. Was just, yeah. Yeah, we know what our fan base is like as well. Just, we do what we do as well. 10 all day long for our fans. But European refs, we know they're much better than the Premier League referees. 10 fans, 1,000 ref. Oh, Jolie's gone with a 5 for the referee. None of the minuses. Oh, I'm very surprised. Fans 100, me 100. Fans millions. There you go. There you go. There you are. Eddie 5. Oh, must stop the BDB experiment. That's a good score for you, Julie. Must have done well. Right, last one. Eddie Howe. I'm going to give, and I thought Eddie Howe, apart from playing Dan Burn at left back, the other rest of the team was spot on for me. I thought he got right yesterday, but just Dan Burn at left back was the only downside for me that didn't work. The rest of the team that played worked spectacular well. But Eddie now needs to tell those players, and he has to make sure he gets those players doing it on Sunday as well. So Eddie Howe, I'm going to give a 9. Got it right yesterday, just apart from the Dan Burn one. But in that, yep. Our team won 4-0 in Belgium yesterday. So Eddie, 6 losses, 3.6 losses, 3.5 playing big DB. Eddie at 9, 8. Ref wasn't big. 6 bias was reasonably fair. Eddie 9 loses a point for Ben. 8. There you go. But yeah, I thought Eddie got it right. That's why I'm giving Eddie a 9. Just the damn burn. But other than that, the rest of the team was spot on for me. And I think on Sunday, Alanga, Gordon, Big Nick up front. And at the back, continue with Chow and Botman. It looks like Trippier may have to play there. But Lewis Hall in at left back in the midfield 3. Probably is going to be the same. Big Joe, Bruno, and of course Sandro. But of course that we'll be doing our match preview, which by the way is going to be on Saturday. So
can I quickly ask anybody something?
Go on then.
Does anybody how many you got in Europe?
Haha.
Seriously, does anybody know how many you got on?
Yeah, probably sitting at home watching the likes of what could you say? EastEnders, Corrie, Hollyoaks, all these depressing soaps that I do not watch.
Porn.
Big DB must end. It could. Yeah, that's the only thing. We need to stop Dan Burn at left back. So there you go.
Late Roberts would probably be a non-league game.
Anyway,
If I asked John Sinclair, you probably block his.
But yeah, we got the win yesterday. We got the win. That's the main thing. That was the main thing. And it was a top performance. Let's just take that into Sunday now and do it on Sunday when we take on Forest. And they're currently losing 2-1 at the moment in their Europa League game. It's not going well for for Ange at the moment. And we need to take advantage of that on Sunday. We really, really need to. So there you are. Well, there you are then. So that is our match review and player ratings. Remember, guys, we are not back tomorrow night. We are off tomorrow night. Saturday, there'll be 2 shows. We will have the match preview for Forest. And, of course, later on the Saturday evening will be at 8 o'clock will be the Crazy Who Let the Mad Mag Suit. It's going to be on Saturday night this time. I'm still thinking what time to do the preview for Forest. So, but you will be notified as always. So remember, we're off tomorrow night, guys, and we're back on Saturday for 2 shows. Preview and our Who Let the Mad Mag Suit. Of course, Sunday, me and Mason will be at the game for the game against Forest. It'll be quick thoughts, fan reactions. And next day will be the match review in the player ratings, obviously, as well. And then it's unfortunately crappy international break. Oh, I hope that goes quickly. I really hope that goes quickly. I really, really hope it does. So, yeah. Well, they aren't. They aren't. Thanks for the show, Peter Mason. It's always appreciated. See you Saturday. Cheers, Trev. And again, if you see us on Saturday, feel free to come and say hello to us as well. It's always good seeing people, friends and viewers of the channel as well. So if you do see us on Sunday, do feel free to come up and say hello to us as well. So, yeah, see you Saturday as well, for the preview and, of course, the match review. Sorry, the preview and the Crazy Who Let the Mad Mag Suit. But again, if you see us on Sunday, feel free to come and say hello to us if you're at the game. Great show, guys. Cheers, Ian. In a while, you guys see us on Saturday. Great show, guys. Cheers, John. Good night as well. So remember, not off tomorrow, back on Saturday. So, guys, if you have enjoyed the show tonight, please do give us the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. We are getting closer now to 2,500 subscribers. Help us get there. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us keep growing as a channel as always. It is completely free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny at all. And please hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show is taking place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So please hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all that we bring out for you to enjoy on the channel to watch. If you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's only 99p a month. If you are a member of the channel, you'll be included in the prize draws, and hopefully there'll be a one very, very shortly as well. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. You as well, Julie. Take care, all. You as well, Ian Remmer. Well, then, guys, that's it for tonight. Enjoy your night tomorrow. You can sit up and put your feet up tomorrow because we are off tomorrow night, and we'll see you again on Saturday. Until then, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you at the weekend. Have a good one, guys. Take care, all. Away the lads. See you later, everyone. Take care. And let's, again, enjoy this win. Take it into Forest on Sunday. See you later, guys. Good night, all.